it's our highly anticipated championship matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. Well, if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what, on tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen, and we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, introducing the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Weili John.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight Championship of the world is up for grabs tonight. Oh, the right hand is there for her. She blocked the punch. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over there.
Oh, she landed a jab there. Is her jab better than yours?
It's way better than mine. She's so fast and she throws it. with ill intent. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Okay, let's focus. Just out of the range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Straight punch land.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Caught that kick there.
And they separate. Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful. And she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight. Nice straight punch. Real quick leg kick.
30 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Rose Namajunas.
Real sneaky body kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Dig and kick.
Back and forth we go. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And there, head back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Weili gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice jab.
Big knee.
Oh, both landed.
back in the clinch now.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Zhang. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Another beautiful takedown. There you go. There you go.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Kick to the body by Namajunas.
Ooh, what a punch.
Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big kick land.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
That knee might have landed there.
Good punch. Good right hand.
So again, they will clinch here. Flush right hand is true. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. And she lands another punch there, and this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike caused the cut, and now she has a target to try to increase the damage on her way to trying to get a victory.
All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. And landing with 47% accuracy against Rose Namajunas.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Takedown landed now by Namajunas. Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Zhang Weili. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Again, back into this position.
As she misses with the left punch there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Jeez Louise. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Namajunas gets caught with that punch.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has...
Whoa! Back to the feet. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Thug Rose gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Good stick.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili...
Shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Nice kick. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, Namajunas' inner thigh really starting to bruise now. A lot of damage inflicted by her opponent with those leg kicks.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Zhang Weili. Namajunas gets stung by that leg kick. And a nice job.
Fantastic takedown land.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes.
Namajunas is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
Getting tighter. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are a few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned, and given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted UFC Women's Strawweight Champion.